Hello, Exodus here. Early bird, early stream. Short one. There'll be some fun though. Enjoy. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. I need to test. I need to check my microphone if it's. I need to check my microphone. Back-a-sambo-ring, back-a-sambo-ring, back-a-back-a-back-a-sambo-ring. I'm a molding. Bravo! There you go, take your face off. There you go, bravo! Take your face off. Okay. It works. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Okay. The noise is coming. The little like hits and clanks are because of my microphone that I am moving around. I'm not gonna lie there. That's interesting. Okay. I hope the stream is working properly. I hope my mic. I need to also check my mic. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Testing my mic. Testing. 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 Okay. It seems fine. Okay, also picks up low noises. Portable lake, ducky. Okay. 4 days. 4 days till the next event. What? I thought it's gonna be like in 1 day or even today. I didn't even pay attention. My bad, my bad. Okay. Awesome, awesome, amazing. I just sprayed water all over my knee. Unintentionally, of course. And my jaw hurts. Any Jesus. There's someone who apparently is watching live. Thank you. If you want some coaching, let me know. Because the coaching is available, coaching is possible for me to do. He said do. And oh my god, we are ahead by so many points. I locked in. And it seems it's time to teach them a lesson again. Okay, for this mode, maybe not necessarily hero boost, but starting cash. I'm gonna try to push absolute limit here. Okay. Lovely jubbly and a little bit of bubbly, that was really good. And I have 3 viewers and 0 life. Alright. Co-op coaching is available. Little information and I'm completely up for it. What monkeys are available? Monkey. Okay. Which hero could be the best here? I mean, Etienne is actually gonna be really versatile in this one, so I'm gonna go Etienne. Wait a minute. I'm gonna take off this because I don't need it. I'll take the hero boost. I'm gonna actually do this. Because why not? And that'll be sub 10 tiers. Let's go. Ah, my fucking jaw. Ah. Finally! Oh, hello, cat. My jaw exploded on itself. Yeah. Are there heroes? There are heroes available. What? Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I might lie. These ones are really doable. Hey, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing this. Yeah. Exactly. Wait, not as optimal relics taken. I don't need fortified. I need I need this fortified. RMB fortified. My jaw is absolutely kicking in. After this one, I'm gonna maybe turn on the lobby for a co-op if anyone's gonna join. The live stream is actually gonna be interested. Yesterday I had some success, so today probably I'll have some success as well. Actually, I'm gonna make one more because I've beaten this tile, so I can capture this tile. What the hell? Wait, what the hell? No heroes. 50 bomba clap wagon chicken nugget. You scroll down, so a kid asking what's a she in the thumbnail. Completed to DC without gun. Hey, nice. It's not really as difficult as it seems like, to be frankly honest. Maybe that wasn't a great monkey to start actually. Give me Dragon's Breath. There we go. $50 Clapoo Wagon Chicken Nugget. There we go. Beaten. Oh, no, never mind. Now beaten. And my YouTube chat is absolutely glitching out. What was the time? 4 minutes 28. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Time attack. How easy this? Churchill. Hey, you mean you want to have me to have a good time, huh? Okay, no problem, no problem. Ooh. I could go with this. I don't know if that's a good idea, but hey. Every idea is an idea. Okay, that wasn't a good idea, scrap it. I think I have to go classic here. Oh my god, I actually cooked here. Wait a minute. Let's go crazy. Let's go me boom bakalata. 50 bobo clappy wagon chicken nugget. Blazing sun, blazing sun, blazing sun, blazing sun. GG. 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 Oh, hello, Jason.
Welcome back.
Oh, my jaw. I don't think I can do that. My jaw just absolutely hurts. 525, I'll take that. Because my jaw absolutely hurts. Ah. Give me. Okay. I'm gonna quickly go to something. I'll be AFK, but the issue with this, I don't know how long I'm gonna be AFK for. It's gonna be 5 to 30 minutes. So around 5 to 30 minutes, okay? And I'll be back. So I don't know how long it take. I'll be back though. Time! I'm back. Okay. I said 5 to 30 minutes because I wasn't sure how long it's going to take. It took shorter than expected. And I have 0 viewers. Barra! Nice, 0 viewers. Lovely. Oh, hello, Joga. I wasn't paying attention because sometimes. Are you still there? Okay, Minecraft. Okay, I respect that. Great game. I'll say timeless and legendary game. Ojoga, do you play BTD6 and what level are you? Because you might be eligible for some coaching if you are interested in them, obviously. This also can be a case of people joining, saying hello and leaving, because I've had people doing same stuff. Of course, if you are a BTD6 player, that's also a thing to consider. And I told you, this guy just joined, said hello and left. Wait, he has Druid Paragon as profile picture, I can see. Oh, now I can see, okay. You found your love for Corvus. Well, let me tell you something. You might like him now, but I don't like him now. Because they removed Nourishment, which made him less viable for Chimps runs, so... yeah. Oh, Mushroom, hello. Again. Okay. Do you know where Flame Ottoman comes from? Who is Flame Ottoman? What are we talking about? What on God's green earth are we talking about? Zuko. Okay, so we're speaking Japanese right now. Awesome. Zuko. Okay, so it's talking about Zuko from Avatar. Okay, I know Zuko. I've watched Avatar as I was young. But again, that was like probably 14-ish years ago when I've watched Avatar. So, I'll say it to you legit. I don't know. Also, you pronounced it in such a way that it could have been everything, because sometimes you just write absolute gobbledygook. Peacock? Who uses peacock? Man, no one uses that shit. Yo, not gonna lie. You're beating least tiers with 270 tiers. I have a bad news for you. If you're beating it with 270 tiers, you need to pack it up. Nope, nope, you need to pack it up. Oh, they don't give... Okay. They do not give anymore. They don't give rate anymore. I will fix it. I will fix it. Hello, Adam. Hello. Wait, Kat, you aren't in my team, right? You aren't in my team. Or are you? Cause I'm... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's gonna be tricky. Oh wait, it's least cash, okay. No, never mind, doesn't matter then. You are? Okay. It's important that you don't use team tickets because I bet you're gonna do insane gobbledygook on it and it will be very bad, so. The team tickets are spared to the best of the best and the best from the west. Meaning, for example, me, Mushroom, yeah. Yeah. And this one is pretty far away and safe, so I can literally just go on a spending spree and it doesn't matter. Because it doesn't matter. Can we get much higher? So high. Adam, if you are still there, I'm betting this is another case of person joining the stream, saying hi and then leaving. I've had literally numerous of these people. Strolling in, strolling by, strolling in, strolling out. It's like absolute gobbledygook mixed with everything else. Yeah. Unlucky. Wait, it can pop lead, right? This one can pop lead. Can pop lead, so Riptide will be... Well, the Riptide will be kind of making sense, but... Yeah. Whatever you... Hello, Zane. Hello. Let me guess. Another case of person who's gonna say hi in some sort of way, and then they're gonna leave. Change my mind. Is that today's challenge? No, this is the contested territory. It's a contested territory. Sorry. I rarely do daily challenges. I actually barely do any daily challenges. Okay, I'm happy. That's more than 10 seconds than anyone else who does that stays on stream. I'm gonna be right back because I've heard some really loud noises downstairs. So give me 30 seconds. Oh, you're doing for fun achievement. What is your level, Zane? In the meanwhile, before I come back, what is your level on the BTD6? Okay, I'm back. Oh, bye, cat. Okay, I'm back. Zane. Anyways, what is your level in game? I'm interested. I'm eager to ask. What is your level? Because if you're doing for achievements, oh wait, you said 105? Wait, that's pretty low level though. Oh, that's. I thought you were gonna be at like higher level. Yeah, 105 is kind of one of the like lower levels, relatively. Because every level like below 80, 90 is very easy to get. I mean, realistically speaking. So you know what? I'm gonna ask you, Zane. Are you interested in some co-op coaching? How it looks like it's basically um I invite you to co-op, and then it's most likely going to be in poppable mode. Considering you're level 105, so I guess you have some basics of the game. You have some good upgrades, bottom monkeys. So we will enter the game. You would be only playing. I would be like partially spectating and also sometimes giving you money. Yeah, why not? Okay. I mean, Zane, remember it's optional. Can you necessarily you don't have to do it now. I don't know what time it is. For me, it's 10 a.m. I don't know what time it is for you. I decided to do early stream today, which is meant to be short one, but I'll see. And I also stream in the evenings. Okay, so you're relatively close to me. I mean, time zone wise. You're a bit to the right. So when I'm usually live in the evenings, okay, wave 63. Dependable on the hour on which I'll start with. So it's usually like 6 p.m. between 6 p.m. sometimes a bit earlier to like 8 p.m. So for you it's gonna be 7 to 9 p.m. So not necessarily you have to do this now. You can, for example, join random stream in the evening, and then we can also do it then. It's all completely up to you, obviously. Okay, just to do it, because it doesn't matter. It's far away. Oh, that's kind of. Oh. I wasn't trying to get the lowest score. It's fine. I'm down anytime. Listen, if you want to do now, then I'll wait for you boot up your PC. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna quickly go to the toilet and I'll be back in less than 3 minutes because I really need to go. Okay, I'm back again, and I'm gonna do later the conspiratory. Wait a minute, did someone? Okay, still three team tickets. Okay, I'm gonna boot up a lobby. Code is visible on the screen, not now, but it's gonna be. You know what? Because I'm gonna test you on X Factor. So yeah, if you have your PC up, you have BTD6 up. Join the lobby. I'll wait for you. I'll eat in the meanwhile. Finish up eating. Okay, that was quick. Let's see. Okay, you are 105. You have 4 black borders. I mean, actually, you were probably doing the beginner map chimps, which are easy. So I wouldn't be surprised here. Okay, you have done phase and lich, but you didn't do elite. Reasonably, because you don't have probably paragons unlocked yet. Oben, Saldak, Geraldo, I'll say it's pretty good. Although Geraldo, I don't know why. Is it a glitch or bug? Or they intended to change him? His items in his shop cost less. Okay, I'll take Benjamin. This is gonna be you doing everything here. Maybe I throw you too deep of waters. I don't know if you'll be able to beat this map. Anyways, you can see how balloons are gonna go. They are going from these paths. There are 4 paths overall. And they're gonna interlapse. They're gonna go here, then they're gonna go this way, they're gonna get from here, from here. I also have perks from Social Season Event. Projectile Kick by Projectile Ricochet and Global Drunker Drums, and they will help you. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna place a Dart Monkey here. This is gonna be my help. Okay. My first thought is you kind of spread your monkeys around on this map a lot. It isn't necessarily a bad thing, but let's say you could have placed them closer to each other. Like for example on this side or this side, your preference. And you could have maybe utilized like monkey villages or other monkeys. I'm not saying it's bad, and I'm not saying it's bad, but we're gonna now start playing. Also, I've noticed already, one thing that you need to learn is to learn what priority you should put your monkeys on. So, first, obviously, if you want to have monkey that will gonna just pop normally. Last and close when you want to do specific, just for the specific monkeys, just get proper firepower, appropriate one at least. Strong should be for monkeys that can actually deal a lot of damage to single targets, or for monkeys that can pop lead balloons, that can do well with ceramics, with Moab class balloons. So sniper monkey, instantly there should be a tick, exactly, there should be a tick in your head, you should set it on strong. And now you set it on strong, and it's gonna obviously deal the most damage, because it's gonna damage the balloons that are the most dangerous. Especially like we see early waves, those yellow balloons, really fast, you need to handle them. Okay, you're upgrading tech shooter. It isn't bad. But I would like you to somewhat get better defense. I'm gonna give you gold. You need to figure out which monkeys you should place to get your defenses to the best of the power. As much as... yeah, there we go. Defeat round 19. So yeah, this map is a bit more difficult. This is one of the harder advanced maps. Maybe I'll throw you into too deep water. So let's go. I'm gonna change you to a different map. Yeah, you didn't notice. It's okay. This map isn't easy. You need to know what to do on this map, but it's fine. I'm gonna put you on a different advanced map, but this time I'm gonna put you... You know what? I'm gonna put you on Cornfield. Cornfield is gonna be probably a good map to showcase if you can actually if you can actually utilize properly. It's all fine if that you lose, because this map isn't like easy to start with. But after you learn what monkeys do, you'll be better. Pick your hero, by the way. So the cornfield is the map where you have a small place in the middle of the map where you can place monkeys. I'm guessing you want to go with Soda. Soda is your favorite hero. I don't blame you. Soda is pretty good. I also like playing Soda. I mostly play Benjamin because he's a really versatile. He's a support monkey. Oh, okay, you know about this spot. You know that the map is your favorite and Soda. Okay, so you know about this spot. Okay, my first impression, you want sharp shots and enhanced eyesight. Okay, I'm gonna place also myself a dart monkey just as a precaution. I'm gonna place it here to not take too much space. I'm gonna tell you this. If you can place your hero early, that's really good. On a normal impoppable, you would be able to place Soda, obviously, especially with certain amount of monkey knowledge. You'll be able to place her. And placing her is good because Soda can actually do really well in the early game. Soda is a great hero for early game, decent at the middle game, and pretty good at the late game. Yeah, you don't have enough money because on the impoppables, dependable on the amount of players, with 2 players, players combined get 1.3k gold. 4 players combined will get 2k gold. So you know that on this map you can remove those fields of corn, obviously. Certain fields cost less. Like for example, here those 2 cost 350. Okay, now you place your Soda. I'll give you another tip that's gonna be useful. I'll place Benjamin here, so I'm gonna take a bit of space. It's fine. You can unlock more space. That's not an issue. Heroes like Soda are meant to be placed close to the track, but you don't have to necessarily place them close. You could have spaced her out a bit more to the bottom right, and this way she theoretically would get more range. Oh, balloon leaked. You have to be careful. You have to start getting some. Okay, that's actually pretty decent hero. Spike Pult, and you're going into Juggernaut, which is actually really good. You're gonna have some lead popping, which is good. You need some lead popping early. Soda technically has lead popping because she has ability, and her ability can actually pop leads. It can deal pretty good damage to balloons, so obviously you can use it. It's gonna be effective against round 28, but the next round, where it's gonna be lead balloons, there's gonna be more lead balloons that her swords, the ability, has duration for. Ultra Jug. Okay. I'm not going to give you a hint what targeting you should do on Dart Monkey. I'm just going to say that most of the targetings on this Dart Monkey will be fine. But just remember, for the purpose of... and some more money. Just for the purpose of the... if you time it on certain maps, you get to use it twice. Yes, that's actually correct. Because look, you could, let's say there was, I think it's around 30 or 31. You have balloons. You use the ability early, and they pop. And then you can get yourself. You cannot place it here, but you could unlock this space, this space. You can get yourself a glue gunner to slow them down. And this is a really good thing that you can do. And Glue Gunner actually is also a good pairing with Soda, because at certain point, one of her level upgrades is that you can deal more damage to stunned balloons and slowed balloons. And obviously she can pop frozen balloons, so pairing her up with, for example, Ice Monkey and Embrittlement also gives amazing result. Okay, you play Spike Factory. I'll be honest, I'm not gonna blame you for this placement, but remember, on this map, you can remove those cornfields. So look, you can remove the cornfield, boom. You could have also placed Spike Factory there, which will be fine. You're placing Alchemist. I'm gonna remove my Dark Monkey now. I'm gonna let you go a bit more solo. And I'm gonna give you some money. And that's gonna be all money I'm gonna give you for now. I want to see how you do. I'm gonna also remove this one little pun, and I'm gonna just focus on placing farms to just have the spare gold, because I want to see how you'll do. And later I'm gonna place Spike Factory at the end of the track, just in case, so there's not gonna be any fail. Okay? Actually, I'll place it now. So this is gonna be the personal tower that is gonna be just there as a, you know, as prevention. Obviously, you shouldn't fail on this map if you are familiar with it, but it's just precaution. So with the amount of money that you can get, obviously your defenses, I'll say it's more than enough to stop Moab. Although you don't have much single target damage. This is the little problem that you have with your setup right now. You bought Alchemist, which is really good, you can buff. Ability helped, yes. But at some stage you'll have to get some single target popping power. Also remember, you can remove those cornfields, and then you can utilize some good monkeys that was gonna have a really good range. I have a question also, Zane. Did you use Skywarden yet? Have you used Skywarden? This is the new monkey that was released in the recent update, 56. Update 56. Yes. So you might, if you obviously, you'll be shocked how many people just don't read descriptions of what the upgrades do. Aerial attunement gives increased range to the monkeys near it and also to the monkey itself, and it stacks up to 5 times. If you pair it up with heroes like Soda, she's gonna have insane range. That is why I've said the placement also matters, because if you place her a bit lower and to the right, and let's say later you got Monkey Village and got yourself those 5 Skywardens, your Soda will have so much range, you will like have this range. Like, let's say the range of this ninja that I'm hypothetically placing on the screen, but it will be a bit, maybe even bigger range. And your Soda would actually have much more track to cover for her to deal obviously as most damage as she can do. So yeah, so even if you place her in the middle, it will be fine for the beginning, because she'll still be able to catch the balloons on the edges here. It's not a blunder, I am telling you, it's definitely not a blunder. But it's okay. Okay, and you placed your farm. Now, you placed your farm kinda late, I'll be honest. You placed your farm quite late. Obviously it's impoppable, so you're not gonna be doing things perfectly. Okay, it seems like you're placing your farms. I'm gonna place just one farm here so I can farm money myself. So yeah, you need to also learn the practice of when to place farms and when to farm efficiently. Okay, you have bought 4 farms and you got increased production of all of them. Okay, I would recommend you though buying banana farms one by one, and if you want to buy multiple farms, upgrade them first to, and I can see already a small blunder. Upgrade them first to increase production and then create the production, because this is going to give you the most amount of cash early. So for example, you got valuable bananas before greater production, and by that you're kind of nerfing yourself. You're not getting as much profit as you can get. So that is a small thing I just want to bear attention to, because those are kind of important, and those can be make it or break it against boss fights. And the boss fights can be challenging, and you need to just know when to farm and how to farm properly. There are multiple ways of farming, obviously. Farms are the most obvious one, but obviously remember, Druid, Jungle's Bounty, Spirit of the Forest also give money. Obviously, you won't be able to get it early game, of course. Monkey Village with Monkey Town and Monkey City, really useful and really helpful. My jaw hurts. You have also Monkey Buccaneers with Merchantman, Favorite Trades, and Trade Empire, obviously. For example, synergies, obviously, Monkey Buccaneers with Merchantman. The central market increases income for each Merchantman by 10% to each separate Merchantman. So if you have 10 of those, like hypothetically, this is I'm talking when you're playing actually boss event, you'll get a lot more profit on Merchantman. If there's also water on the map. So you have to bear attention to those things. Yeah, as you can see, you're still playing with this setup. And you have sold your farms. Why did you sell your farms? I'm gonna give you some bit more gold. I don't know why did you sell your farms. Okay, you bought the Juggernaut. Well, I'll be honest, you didn't need to sell your farms. This is me being completely miscalculation. Yeah, you don't necessarily need to sell your farms if you can see that your defenses can handle enemies so far. Round 63 may be difficult, but you have Juggernaut. Juggernaut is gonna do well enough. Ultra Juggernaut is insanely overkill, obviously. But still, your defenses are now pretty decent. Let me see. So I can see that you are kind of have understanding of what to do, but in terms of farming, also again, I'm gonna give you a small tip. Don't go for valuable bananas. Go for greater production first, and don't touch valuable bananas until you get multiple farms, and then either turn them into marketplace, or turn them into banana plantation and then buy valuable bananas. You'll get much faster profit. I thought the BFB was going to leak. No, I mean, listen, you were late anyways with the purchase, so, but no, it was still fine. Like now, definitely, balloons aren't gonna leak for some while. So you don't have to worry about that. You're having some... I mean, you would have gotten more cash if you didn't sell those farms, because you are just missing out a few turns of farming. And also I've noticed you decided then to place more banana farms. I'll be honest, if you didn't place this banana farm and decided to go with banana plantation, you'll get much more gold. I mean, yeah, much more gold, basically. Cash, gold, you call it. So you need to pay those attention to the small details to be better at farming. Also, do you know the tech that is used? Probably, maybe if you watch some BTD6 creators, some videos. Do you know what is the tech with banana farm and engineer, by any chance? The boost one? Yes, the overclock. It's called the overclock. Do you know what overclock does to the banana farms? Yes, partially you are correct. Basically, you produce more bananas or crates, dependable. So overclock works on top path and bottom path really well, but the top path is better. I'll tell you why later. The middle path, I will never overclock. This is a blunder that people shouldn't be doing. I'm gonna give you as an example. Hold up. I'm gonna place him here. It's gonna be a small help. Not much, but... Okay, I have overclock. What I will do, I'm gonna overclock my my banana farm, which is central market. So now I'm getting, for the duration of overclock, double the money, obviously. But my recommendation, always, if you're planning to get overclock, always do it on banana research facility at minimum, and at best at a tier 5, which is obviously the banana central, because the profit is gonna be really good. So just for buying the Ultra Boost, you're increasing your profit drastically, and this is gonna pay off in like 2-3 turns. Because 520 banana farm creates 9,000 cash per round, without any other bonuses. And overclock is going to make it so it will produce 18,000 per round. Obviously the banana central costs 115-ish and even more, especially on Impoppable. So it's a long way to get there, but if you get there, overclock is really, really effective. On top of that, if you get Ultra Boost, because overclock doesn't work for the whole duration of the ability cooldown, but the Ultra Boost does. And also theoretically, Ultra Boost stacks also help with the production of the banana farm when the overclock isn't active on the banana farm. Also, sometimes people can forget about picking up bananas. That is why the marketplace usually is your safe bet. Marketplace is easy because, you know, it just generates money. You don't have to do anything. So this is also like a good thing to know about if you don't want to focus on just picking up those. Okay, I've just noticed that my you don't know why it's happening that the balloons are going up and down. It's because of the perk. The social season events, which happen every several weeks, you can get perks from them. You probably didn't catch up for this because it was a few weeks ago. Oh, Jesus. Sorry. So it gives to all towers and heroes a chance to knock back all balloons except Moab class balloons. So you could see them bouncing up and down because they had glue on them. And they're also stepping into the cleansing foam that removes, by the way, LED properties and camo. So it doesn't affect Moabs, obviously. I'm gonna buy you those fields. I'm gonna get the Perma Spike as a precaution, just to not accidentally lose. Okay, actually, I don't know, sometimes it just maybe bugs out, but yeah, now the overclock for me works for the whole duration of the farm, so. Okay, I am selling my farm, I'm selling my thing. I'm just gonna do my defense here. Wait, British flag need to be visible. Come on, England, come on. I'm gonna get myself this just in case. And I'm gonna give rest of the money to you, and now this is free for all for you. I want to see how you're gonna treat the late game. Now the late game, obviously, up, 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 and as you can see, you didn't have enough defenses. You can sell farms for perma spike. Well, you have perma spike now. I've seen, but I'm going to tell you about one thing. You only should buy even faster production when, and I mean only when, you get extra amount of peers. I believe it's like 3 peers or 4 peers additional for it to be effective. Because the top path with the larger stacks deals more damage to balloons. Bye, cat. Yep, bye, cat. Thanks for sticking by. So basically, the alchemist here with stronger stimulant, it gives +1 pierce. My perk gives also +2 pierce to towers. Magic towers get 4. Magic towers get 4. So essentially, you are kind of at similar point that you will be with the red hot spikes. But I would still advise you, if you don't know how to give the tower more pierce, just leave it with the even faster production. On top of that, you didn't buy this little bit that I'm removing, and you didn't place Monkey Village, and the jungle jumps would actually be so good with your setup here. And I'll show you basically, I'm gonna show you how to do it properly. So you can utilize the new Monkey Skywarden, place 5 Skywardens. I'm gonna place them in this spot around the... As you can see, they give, look at the range of Sauda, with the buff obviously. Also now you can place your things further, it also has increased range. And then get yourself bigger range, jungle drums, and then if you can also synergize with your Dot Monkey and give it primary mentioning. And you can do that. That was obviously just an example. You didn't, yeah. You didn't. You just I'm gonna focus on that. Also, this placement for a glue gunner, I'm going to tell you personally, it's not as good, and you wanna know why? Because I don't know if I removed this field or you did, but if you place the glue gunner like here, so the glue actually starts to work here. Look, there's no more glue on those mobs. You basically are losing value. This glue gunner gains you barely any value, and if you placed him here, let's say, and then you got village and gave it a camo detection, it would work perfectly. And you just placed it at the wrong spot, basically. It will work here because your Ultra Juggernaut is actually placed here and it can do something good in terms of damage. But yeah, this glue gunner, I would have placed him here instead of where you placed it, on this little unlocked spot. Another thing that I'm going to tell you is that you bought Mortal Monkey, you bought Bloombuster and Shattering Shells. I will tell you that as much as this looks nice, this upgrade, Bloombuster, for bottom path it is completely useless. For bottom path, you should, and I mean it, you should be taking middle path with faster reload. Because look, let's say, okay, this has now stripped fortified properties, despite it still having fortified on them, but obviously it doesn't have properties anymore. But let's say there's gonna be fortified DDT, and you're gonna miss it. And fortified DDT can give you a lot of trouble, because it's lead property and it's fortified. So if you don't have proper monkeys, GG. Just overall GG. So you should be going middle path, because then you can shoot faster and affect more balloons, more fortified balloons. So strip more properties from them. So that is the blunder that you made here. Also, don't hesitate ever if you think that is a good thing and a good opportunity to do so. Don't hesitate to sell your tier 5s and place them somewhere else. And I mean, look, as you can see, your defenses weren't sufficient and you would lose. You would just lose. I'm gonna give you a bit more money. So now, important thing, this is going to appeal, the BAD. Now, the BAD, you need good monkey that can handle with BAD and single target damage. So let's see if you can actually pop it. You popped it, but the insides leaked. The insides of it leaked, and again, my perma spike has saved you there twice. So you were lacking a simple extra power to deal with mob class balloons. You could have gotten multiple options, for example, Spike Factory, the either 240 or 042, both are adequate. You could have gotten with maybe even a Sniper Monkey, place it here, it will help you. You could have got a Ninja Monkey, slate it here and give him a, well, not necessarily Master Bomber, but the Moab Charge, which is the 4th tier of bottom upgrade. You could have went maybe with Dartling Gunner, maybe 240 or 042 also would work, extra Pierce. That would also pretty deal nice damage. The ability would also help you out quite a bit there. Sniper Monkey probably as well would have helped. I'm talking guys about Moab class balloons. So Tag Shooter also could have probably worked, like the Ring of Fire or the Tag Zone. Obviously you should place it here because you'll be able to utilize more tags, or even place it here and buff it, also possibility. Bomb Shooter maybe eventually. Boomerang Monkey also could have worked, but remember, there are monkeys. You had 41k, so I could use more towers. Yes, you could have. You could have placed more towers. Listen, I'll tell you. The simplest way you can handle the BAD and Moab class balloons. Simplest way. There are very cheap ways to do so. And I'll show you 2 ways that you should use sometimes when you think that it's gonna be bad. On maps, for example, like these. Yeah? Place yourself a nice monkey. Get it to embrittlement. This is up to you. The middle path will provide you with more DPS overall against multiple targets. The bottom path will increase your range of the embrittlement, so it will work better on Moab class balloons. Another option is Glue Gunner and the Glue Strike, eventually Glue Storm ability. You can buy either the top path or bottom path for this. It dependable. I usually buy Glue Soak because it's kind of more efficient. The Glue Storm provides so the balloons take more damage. The embrittlement takes away lead immunity for a short while and also provides you that you deal more damage to the balloons that are hit with embrittlement. The another option is Maim Mob. And this is an important thing. For Sniper Monkey, obviously priority is strong. And I would recommend you Shrapnel Shot. Because Shrapnel Shot will also stun nearby blues near your main target and also apply Maim Mob. As well as Cripple Mob, if you're gonna go with Cripple Mob. It's more expensive, so Maim Mob is gonna be like... The Cripple Mob is more effective, basically. Main mob also works, they take a little bit more damage, but for this you need a good towers with high attack speed. I mean, for example, Super Monkey, Plasma Blast, and you can go bottom path or you can go Robo Monkey, Tech Terror. That will work because it has really fast attack speed. Now, let's say I'm just going to have this defense. So I have spent 23, 28, 60, this is 110k-ish. With a speculation, yeah? So around 100, and the BAD arrives on the screen. As you can see, Sniper Monkey dealing already good damage at the beginning, and look at the Super Monkey. Glue Strike, look at the DPS. Embrittlement. We can use ability in soon. I'm gonna wait. Boom. Ability when the insides pop. Look at that. Now I'm going to remove those, and you'll see how big of a difference does it make. Now you're going to see the difference. Do you see the difference? The Super Monkey struggles immersively. This is an example of a tower, but it struggles. I'm gonna use ability. Okay, look at that. It made it into the second loop, and you're still nowhere near popping him, because the BAD has around 28, 29k HP, if I'm not mistaken, and then plus insight, so it's around 60k pops. As you can see, there are towers that are gonna help you a lot against not only single target like BAD, but also other bloons. And as you can see, it made it past the whole track. And with the other things that I've bought, it didn't even make it past the first loop. Obviously, I had 3 monkeys that can increase damage, so obviously that was an overkill. But even a single, up to you. You wanna go Gluestorm? Go Gluestorm. You wanna go Ice Monkey? Eventually, buy yourself Super Brittle, because Super Brittle is giving you even more damage against the BAD. I'm going to send the BAD against just the Super Brittle and the Super Monkey. And I'm gonna also buy, as a fun, as just for fun, the Attack Zone. Look at the damage, you see? Look at the Tack Shooter. Do you see how much damage my Tack Shooter dealt to him? And now let's remove the Ice Monkey. And now let's send the BAD again. I'm gonna reset pops. So this did 34k pops in that short amount of time. But now look at how much pops, how many pops he will get without the Super Brittle. Barely scrapping 10,000, and the BAD made it past the first loop. And the BAD escaped from Tack Shooter. So, do you understand now the important things about pairing up the monkeys well? This is the thing. In this game you have so many, you have limitless synergies with the monkeys. You have limitless strategies that you can use. It's all up to you how you're gonna use them. But these monkeys like these can absolutely help you by a lot. I am going to say though, you didn't do bad. You had small slip-ups, but you are a relatively new player, so you're still gonna learn what to do and when to do in terms of monkey towers, in terms of the placements and utilization. But overall, I'm going to say that was good. Also, Zane, are you still there? Imagine I was talking all this time and Zane just decided, yep, I'm gonna leave. Yes, you're here. Okay, good. Because I would be losing my mind if I talk just 8 minutes just to myself. And to other 4 viewers that probably don't know that they are here. So, considering everything. Also, Zane, are you playing this game often or just recreation? Just by the recreational meanings? Just a small question for you. Like, let's say, are you playing it like every day a little bit, or are you playing it every like few days, some few maps? You're listening. Okay, okay. I am asking if you are playing it like even not often, but let's say you're gonna enter like every day and just play yourself 1-2 maps, just relax. Because this is the game where you are play every day, but not that much. Yeah, exactly. So this is kind of a game where you can just relax. Kind of game where you can just relax. You can play it and just have fun. Because there's not much competitiveness in this, except when you're actually going on the boss event, and there are obviously ranked modes for the race, for the boss event, also contested territory, but the ranked part is that you just get a bit more rewards and that's it. It's just all relaxing. So I have an offer to you. I have my own team. I created this team because when there was a social season event last time, my team was mostly consistent of AFK players and I missed out on the best perks. So now, oh, I thought there was... So now, I want to give you an opportunity, if you want, obviously. So when the social season event arrives, I would want you to just do missions to contribute to the social season event, so all the members can get perks. There are also game modes that you play within the team, like Contested Territory, which is one of them. There's also a Boss Rush, which is also, this is more of a fun one. Contested Territory can be sometimes serious, but not necessarily. This is completely optional. Me too, all AFK, yeah, there we go. So, if you want to join, because I've collected already quite a good amount of people, and most of these people actually do visit my streams. Some people from time to time, some people are pretty often on them, on my streams. And obviously, some of them are just, they are just chilling, they're doing other things. This isn't a problem. But I'm expecting them to do well in social season event, and that's the only thing I expect from them. And I know that most of them are going to actually lock in for this. So yeah, when there's gonna be social season event, all I need you to do is just take 1 day of your time, complete most of the missions, not even all, but if you can get like 7,000-8,000 points, even 10,000 would be amazing. You can get up to 15,000. That'll be really good. You're down. If you're down, there's the team code, and just send request, and I'm going to accept you. So just type in the team code, and you can join. No strings attached. Just the social season is important. The contested territory and the boss rush is completely optional. Completely. I sometimes play contested territory nowadays because well, you will see that I have almost all of the medals from the basic maps. I just need to do chimps and the black borders on chimps. So yeah. I'm gonna actually copy the code. I'm gonna post it on the chat, on the YouTube chat, so you can copy it and paste it. And again, no strings attached. You join, and we have fun. And there we go. Yep, and you are here. Okay. Okay, there we go. Yep. All is done. Welcome to the team, soldier. The social season event will be probably in like 3 to 4 weeks. If I had to like count, I don't know exactly in how long, but I'll assume it's around 4 weeks. And then the missions will become available. The global pops, obviously. I seen you have no perks, so you probably joined too late for the social season event at this game. But it will consist of global pops, meaning that every single player contributes to it with popping balloons. And the team goals, which are gonna be shown, and you're gonna have a list of them to complete. Okay. So this is where I think I will end the stream here, because I have to also do my own stuff. I said this was going to be a short stream, and it has already been a bit longer than I expected it to be. But still, that was a good coaching session here. At least I'm happy that I was able to coach one person. I hope you kind of got a little bit of knowledge from me. And yeah, I'm going to end the stream. I'll be back in the evening. So around 6 p.m. I would guess. And yeah, I'm gonna go now. Thanks to everyone who stuck by. And remember, Zane, if you want to join the live stream, you can join the live stream. You can ask questions whenever I'm live, and there's no problem for me to answer those questions related to the game, especially. So thanks everyone for watching. I will see you in the next live stream or next video. I'll be back live in around 7 hours, 7-8 hours, give or take. And yeah, take care. Have a lovely day. Bye bye. Bye bye.